October 20th will go down in the history books as a sorta wacky day. Both Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Super Mario Bros. Wonder are releasing as exclusives on their respective consoles. But we have to ask the question, which will reign supreme as the best thing to have ever released on October 20th? On the left side of the ring, we have Super Mario Bros. Wonder, a world-class fighter in his category, and with a few mushrooms in his system, he's not to be messed with. On the right side of the ring, we have Marvel Spider-Man 2, an equally high-ranked individual in their category, and it looks like Bully Lowenthal is not so into Peter Tingle around. To ensure this is a fair fight, we have to lay out the different categories. Round 1, gameplay. Round 2, the cool factor. Round 3, story. Round 4, popularity. And our secret bonus round to be revealed later. First off, we have to look at the movement of each game. Or, in other words, what game has the best gameplay? Starting off with Spider-Man, it looks like they're taking the original webbing formula of the first game and Miles Morales and turning it up to 10.5 with newly added gliding. And the change of pace with varying environments from Brooklyn and Queens is sure to excite anyone. Furthermore, this game appears to be adding whole new elements to the pre-existing stealth system to allow our Spider Boys to be as spidery as possible. What a fierce competitor. But now, we must look at Mario and see what wonder flowers he has hidden up his overalls. In terms of movement, Mario's got it. He can jump and run. If we check what he's got in the hood, well, it looks like he's got an elephant. An interesting addition to the competition. With use of the Wonder Flower, Mario can be transformed from a traditional 2D platformer to games beyond imagination. There's truly no telling what the silly plumber man is hiding behind his back. With the strengths of each competitor revealed, we ask the question, who wins the gameplay category? Spider-Man 2 has a potential to stir up lots of fun, and possibly some carnage with a yet untold story of Venom. However, on the other side, we have Mario, with his silly elephant power. Please hold as the judges discuss. After much deliberation, it's decided the victor will be Spider-Man and Mario. While web-slinging with gliding is sure to be a fantastic time, we simply can't ignore the powers Elephant Mario holds. So it's decided both shall gain a point for this round. Round 2, the cool factor. It takes a lot of work to appeal to all ages, but the best strategy most often is the cool factor. In this category, we'll see who's the baddest of asses, and which one takes the champion belt whip in coolness. Since we started with Spider-Man last round, we'll start with Mario now. At first glance, this game has an apparent lack in the cool factor, since what veteran biker grandma would want to play around with plumbers and princesses in a flower garden? But after a critical second, third, and fourth look, it's clear that Mario, by default of being an Italian-American from Brooklyn, has unmentionable ranks of cool, thus bleeding his cool onto the rest of the game. Now, if we look onto Spider-Man 2, well, there's no doubt about the cool factor in this game. If you gave this to a biker grandma, not only would she be impressed, she would also go into an unrelated diabetic coma, and that says something. If it weren't for Venom, however, I may be tempted to drop this game's cool factor down a level or two, since otherwise, it would just be a silly comic book video game for little kids. As with the first round, now the judges must take all the information and decide who ultimately wins the cool factor. And the decision is clear. The winner of the cool factor goes to both of the games again. I guess our Italian-American and alien symbiote are equal in coolness. Somehow. Round 3, story. If a game can't captivate you from beginning to the end, what's the point? So let's see what game's going for the best story. Starting at Spider-Man, this game has legions of history and substance to help it out in the story department. With the original game having a story that exceeds the movie in the franchise by a mile in many ways, and decades of comic books to base the sequel off of, there's no hesitation in my mind for this game to hold a fantastic story within. Mario, on the other hand, sees Mario and the gang chasing down Bowser as he terrorizes the Flower Kingdom. The main antagonist is Bowser, as he always has been in the last 40 years. And it's expected that we'll see absolutely no character development with Mario. And once Bowser gets defeated, he'll still appear in the following Mario games as the main antagonist. So, I give it off to the judges to convene and figure out the story winner. Alright, the winner of the story round is Spider-Man! Just kidding. Of course it's both of them. Yes, while Spider-Man features actual character and plot lines that will lead towards character trials and growth, the judges really like my guy Luigi over here, so they decided to split the difference and award it to both of them. Round 4. Popularity. Unlike the first two rounds, this one will be decided purely by cold hard facts, and I'm being told that the judges have already decided who won, and you'll never believe who it is. Add a point for Spider-Man and Mario. Round 5. This is the secret round we've been waiting for. For this round, the winner will be decided based on who includes Charles Martinet the best. Now, looking at Spider-Man, I'm failing to see any Charles Martinet material. So, I suppose we'll look at Mario. This is a clear win for Mario, right? Okay, I'm being told that Charles Martinet actually isn't included in this game. I'll pass it on to the judges, and it's decided. No one gets a point. Finally. Now that we've reached the end of the tournament, we need to get a final tally on all the points and see once and for all who the true victor is. Everyone put your gloves and webs together as we reveal the final results. Spider-Man, as the winner in the gameplay, cool factor, story, and popularity round, has 4 points. Now Mario, as the winner in the gameplay, cool factor, story, and popularity rounds, also has 4 points. Since we can't reward the best October 20th release award as a tie, both will be disqualified. Instead, you can choose your pick from the following October 20th releases, or insert your own write-in response in the comments. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all in 40 to 50 business hours once I finally beat these games. Remember to close the refrigerator after you're done with it, and as always, keep cool.